The King of Wakanda is here.
Hello Geek Impulse fam, welcome back to the Geek Impulse YouTube channel. Today we're going to be discussing some spoilers on our review for the Black Panther movie. So if you have not seen it, let this be a warning to you, get the heck out of here. And I mean that in the most respectable kind of way, but no, seriously, there will be spoilers. So if you have not seen it, I suggest you leave now. With that being said, I just want to give you guys a heads up. We have been adding more people to the Geek Impulse team. So, what that means for you guys here that are subscribers and the new people that come and find us, there will be other voices that you will hear and other videos from other people. Right now, you can go catch us at our website because it is up and running now, everybody. geekimpulse.us, or for those of you who want to be real technical, geekimpulse.us. With that being said, let's just get out of that and jump right into the review. We get the opening credits scene, which explains to everyone the origins of vibranium. We also get a look at Captain America's plane crashing as it flies by during World War II. It's kind of cool, the whole beginning, as it goes from the beginnings of man all the way to what we currently see play out in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I personally was flabbergasted at the fact that they actually did a tribute to the very first Black Panther. That's really cool in my book. I am glad they actually did that. It was also recently in a comic book where they showcased an ancient version of the Avengers. So basically these scenarios have been playing out for centuries and in different universes. But I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. I wasn't sure how they would fix the plot hole of vibranium being spread throughout the world. However, they did patch that up very nicely towards the end of the movie. So for those of you who might not have caught that, that's kind of how they did it. If you're still listening, even though I told you there were spoilers, well, now you know what to look out for. That was done during the scene when T'Challa, oh my goodness, can't believe I said that wrong, T'Challa goes and says that Black Panther will be working with the world to share its technology. In case you didn't know, the people of Wakanda do keep tabs on everyone in the world who has any sort of vibranium at all. And we saw, of course, Stan Lee do his cameo as to be expected in the film. It was not as big as his role in Guardians of the Galaxy, but noticeable as usual. Stan Lee isn't getting any younger folks, so what Hollywood is doing is having him film a bunch of scenes in front of a green screen and then later inserting them into the films where they feel it will fit. Another cool aspect of the movie is the fact that they actually took the mask of Killmonger that he wears in the movie and designed it to look very closely to the mask in the comics, which I really like. I'm a fanboy. I like when these things are as accurate to the comics as possible. Black Panther is near to my heart because it is my second favorite Marvel character, the first one being Doctor Strange. However, I'll digress, not going to get into all that right now. One of the issues, though, I took from this movie is something that I've taken from a lot of films that they've been doing with Marvel, is the fact that the origin stories aren't as historically accurate as it is within the comic books. When it comes to the movies, we see a lot of people have their origin stories changed a bit, or somebody has parts of somebody else's origin story or their storyline, and it's merged in with theirs. So this kind of happens quite often. So that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. To bring you guys up to speed, he originally, in Killmonger's origin story, he actually was supposed to fight for Ulysses Klaue and help him invade Wakanda. He, of course, was forced to do so by Klaue, and as a result, Black Panther's father exiles him, as well as all who rebelled, and that, of course, is how we get Killmonger's family ending up in the United States. With all that being said, we finally got to see T'Challa break out on his own, along with some badass women Wakanda warriors. And I do mean badass. The fight scenes in this film are really well coordinated. I really liked it. The choreography is amazing. We also get our first look into the secretive and very rich African nation of Wakanda. And with the post-credit scenes, I think it's safe to say that the stage is set for Black Panther to be a big player for the future of the MCU. Now, we didn't get to see any Infinity Stones in this movie. However, I am pretty sure and believe that it is safe to say that it was there, given the mystical properties of vibranium and the existence of what is considered the plane of consciousness, where souls, keyword, hang out once they depart the realm of life. With all that, paired with the mysticism of Wakanda, I'm gonna say it is definitely there. As far as how it got there, some fan theories suggest it hitched a ride somehow, I guess by magic, all those years ago on the vibranium meteor that impacted Wakanda. We at Geek Impulse, though, speculate that because of all this, we're going to see Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, be gifted some vibranium to create some really awesome gadgets and toys to help the Avengers in the upcoming Infinity Wars movie. I'm sure that being paired with Wakanda Tech and Stark Tech, it will play a huge role in the upcoming Avengers film. Last but not least, in addition to Bucky not having an arm, we do see him in Infinity Wars trailer with an arm, and we think he got a vibranium one. Just think about this. Can you imagine what that can mean for him, especially since he has been wiped of the brainwashing? Well, we also see he gets the nickname White Wolf, and I'm so stoked to find out what this might mean for his character development, as it was given to him by the Wakandan people. Now, a little bit of backstory quickly. White Wolf does come from the Black Panther comics of the 90s. And as we know, the movies play, again, as I said, with origins a lot. So, though it belongs to T'Challa's adopted brother, we could see Bucky fulfilling some of that role. So, let us know. Do you think we will see Bucky be the head of Wakanda's version of the CIA? What are your thoughts about the Soul Stone being in Wakanda? Leave comments down below, and remember, Geek Impulse fam, live for the flips.